Hollywood, 1940. It's a brand new decade, but the filth in this town still seems old hat. The name's Ford Phillips, P.I. The investigations I run may be private, but my disdain for the corruption flowing through the City of Angels is very public.
You can say that again. Hi, I'm Fig Wineshine. Ford was probably just about to introduce me in his voiceover narration.
I wasn't.
But I'm his trusty partner in solving crime. A former junior ace reporter at the Tinseltown Times, owner of the widest brimmed hat this side of the Colorado River, and I can hold my breath for 37 seconds. Sorry, he doesn't normally let me talk this long, so I felt like I really needed to run with the opportunity.
Sorry, I was too busy drinking this whiskey.
Well, you're a real character archetype, aren't you?
Why don't you leave me alone and tell them why we're here?
You got it,
Don't call me boss.
If you're interested in shocking crime, huge twists, and amazing disguises that you sadly won't be able to see because this is a podcast, you're going to want to plug up your ear holes with the case of the Greater Gatsby, coming July 26th.
Chill at the strange and threatening mysteries haunting the hallowed hallways of Hollywood.
It's F. Scott Fitzgerald. He's been murdered, and someone has stolen the script he was working on. It was called The Greater Gatsby.
So, which fishy fellow had a falling out with Fitz?
And what was in that script?
Oh man, you should have done some alliteration there.
Shut up.
Real at the sound of real Hollywood celebrities.
Oh, sorry everyone. Seems I've forgotten my line. Suppose we'll have to go back and do the tap number with the zebras again.
Tremble at the seedy systemic villainy of corrupt institutions.
Officer Maurice Mo Beats, LAPD. A weaselly little backstabber with a moral compass always pointing towards his bank account.
Use private eyes in your internal monologues, I swear. You guys are buggier than the Carmel Car Show. Anyways, I got a 23 Skidoo. Me? I got crimes to solve.
Quiver at provocative and titillating wordplay.
Are you always this good undercover?
Well, I don't like to make blanket statements.
Your pulse rates will quicken as laughter envelops your body.
Thank you, folks. We're the Punchwhistle Twins, and we'll be here till Thursday. And then for longer after that.
You'll cry at life's unfairness.
I'm tired of living in shadows, dodging in and out of rooms as though a gunshot might hit me and take me out for good.
Catch up with some old friends.
Would you pour a gal from Minnesota a Lily Thomas special?
A cold glass of half and half garnished with a spritz of heavy cream.
That's the ticket.
And meet some new ones.
You two sure are a couple of lemony lima beans.
Oh, holy jello pudding and pie, Mel's coming!
I love the smell of cigars and hairspray in the morning. The scent of a successful studio lot.
Do a double take when this trailer returns you to more plot-oriented clips in order to ramp up your excitement.
If only you knew what was in the Greater Gatsby, then you might understand. Everyone in town was about to have a reason to take him down.
What do? I can't die. I haven't even been to Ibiza yet.
Damn Mo Beats. I knew he had a hand in this. He was acting mighty smug this morning around the coffee machine.
We'll have to investigate everyone at the studio.
If Mo Beats doesn't get to them first.
All this and more when Fig Wineshine and Ford Phillips take on the case of the...
Yeah, the bigger Grimsby or the large Gumby or something.
The Greater Gatsby. Now you're just saying weird words to be a brat.
The Greater Gatsby.
What a funny story. We'll probably tell our kids about this one day.
Coming July 26th to your ears via Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more.
Just to clarify, I didn't mean our kids, like the three of us would have kids together. That's a little progressive for 1940. Just one day, we'll all have kids individually and tell them about this story.